I'm going back to New York City, where the prostitutes are pretty. You find good deals on the street, lots of drugs and food to eat. I hope that I don't get killed, but odds are pretty good I will. Yeah! This is the last morning in New York, and we're in Grand Central Station. Look at this place. That's that famous clock.
948 and 948 southeast, track 7.
Stars on the ceiling.
On the upper level.
I was on my own last night, and then this morning I made my way to Grand Central by myself. I did it to meet Mr. Miles Gross.
Hey.
So, all right, what are we doing now? Where are we going?
All right, let's go downstairs.
Okay, we're gonna go downstairs. Where's the Music Man? Let's walk by the Music Man.
There he is.
Music Man.
These walls, supposedly, I can stand on one side and whisper, and it'll travel over to you.
Really?
So it's the whispering wall. I want you to go to that corner over there. I'm going to go to this corner, and I'm going to speak, and I'm going to see if it travels. Don't face me either. Face away from me, and I'm going to face away from you.
So basically, you're going to face right here, and it's going to travel all the way over there, and it's going to land right there.
Yeah.
That's the idea?
That's what it should do.
All right, I'm doing it. Whispering wall. This might be like a setup. All right, see over there? Okay, here we go.
Ray, can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I can.
Say something back, Ray.
I can totally hear what you're saying.
Can you hear me?
This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
That's nutty. I just heard you.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, it's a secret too. There are supposedly like 7 secrets of Grand Central Station. I don't know them all, but I know this one. There you go.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I think I was out of focus the whole time.
Well, what are you gonna do?
So in the bathroom, did you hear the guy with the record-setting longest fart in history? Did you hear that? It's like the fart. I feel like it went on for like a minute and a half. It's like he was going for a world record for longest fart of all time.
And that's the thing is, usually when you do that, there's no one there from Guinness to.
You're right. This place is famous for their cupcakes, but I don't really care for their cupcakes. I think they're kind of dry. You just don't see that every day. That's not really a standard use for a large magnifying glass. Okay, we're back in the main terminal, and this handy device here has told us what the 7 secrets are, starting with the clock in the center here. This famous clock is actually made of opal, and it's worth $10 to $20 million. That's a big range, 10 to 20 million. You think that they'd be able to tell if it's worth 10 or 20?
Well,
that's double. It's a huge amount.
It's got to be on the value of opal.
You're on the value of opal. All right, here's the next one. It says the grand staircases on the east and west ends of the concourse. The eastern staircase is a few inches shorter and newer than the western staircase. That's one of the secrets.
It's not as exciting as they should put them in order. You can't go from 10 to 20 million of the clock to a few inches
and expect to be impressed.
Yeah.
You got to work up to the 10 to 20 million dollar one.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think a couple inches make a difference.
All right, let's move on to number 3. Maybe this one will be better. The constellations on the ceiling, there you go. Constellations on the ceiling are in the wrong perspective.
That's obvious.
I mean, duh. Number 4, there is a hole in the ceiling visible from the main floor. These are not exciting secrets. 5, there is a secret staircase through a secret door in the middle of the concourse.
I bet you it's inside that.
You think it's right inside there?
I bet you it is.
Well, it's got to be in there. It's got to be a secret staircase in there. Okay. All right. Secret staircase. That's actually pretty cool. And then number 6, there is a secret super sub basement.
These are the cool ones.
Hang on. Number 7, Franklin Roosevelt had a private platform built below the Waldorf Astoria. A boxcar still remains there from the Roosevelt era.
Yeah, he'd stay there. And he took his little secret train, a couple of stops here, back and forth. You know, the guy couldn't walk.
So, you know, there's no mention of the Whispering Wall. There's no mention here.
That's what I was going to say.
I love that our track is 42 because that's the meaning of life. You know what I'm talking about. There's a track right there. Oh, and look, there's a train right there.
These are our rail lines. MTA is our underground transit, IRT and BMT. But these, we have 2 rail lines above ground. One goes to Long Island and one goes upstate, up the Hudson to the valley. So this is what's called Metro North.
And it's more fun to sit forward than backward.
I can't sit backwards. Man,
I don't like sitting backwards either.
I get so nauseous.
It doesn't make me nauseous, I just don't like it. I like to be able to, I like to move forward with my life. Let's go on here. Is this our private train? This is where we're going right here? All right, this is our spot for the next 6.5 hours. Ticket, please. Not, take a ticket, please. Ticket, please. How you doing? Thanks. Thank you. This is Harlem. Now we're in Harlem. That's what Harlem looks like. For all of you people who are too afraid to go to Harlem. Well, that was a fun ride. That was actually really beautiful. Where are we? What's the name of this beautiful town?
We're in Irvington, New York.
This is Irvington?
Yes, it is.
And this is what Irvington looks like?
Yeah, I guess so.
This is called a brownstone. They call it that because it's brown and they're made of stones.
You'll notice that's red and brick.
Well, you know, so this is what they call it, the red brick.
No one calls it.
No one does. Is that inappropriate for a video?
What is that?
That was a burp. You never heard a burp before?
That is horrible and violent.
Well, now we're back here. You know, we didn't really show much of what we did in Islington. Is that where we went?
Irvington.
Irvington, that's what I said, in Ithaca. And now here we are, we're back in Grand Central. We're about to part ways. So I won't see you until we are together in LA.
Yep. I'll be out there day after Thanksgiving through December 4th.
It's going to be good.
I'll be hosting a USO show for the troops, I tell you what. Those troops really deserve it. They're fine boys.
I'll just add a little bit more of a
Other members.
Oh no. Mr. Crosby, can you do it again, but don't turn into a chicken on this take?
Hey boy, all right, let's go again.
And this is take 71.
All right, hold on. I'm ready.
All right, and you're rolling. Mr. Crosby, well, you immediately turned into a chicken that time.
Look here, boy.
You didn't even start singing.
I'm warming up now.
And that's the farewell music for Mr. Miles Groves. He's off to the shuttle, I'm off to the 4, and I love you, man.
Same here, Grace. You should fly safely, all right?
Thank you, I will. I'm going to turn this camera off now. You want to say one last thing to the peoples? Alright, besides the fact that there were 2 crazy fucking people on that train, and I didn't dare bring my camera out to show them because I didn't want to get stabbed. Here's what I like about riding the subways. It's like an elevator. You just get on it, and then you get off in a different place. And like you know that the elevator or the train is taking you somewhere, but you don't really think about it. You're just all of a sudden where you want to be. Here I am, back in the madness of New York City. That was it. That was my last subway ride in New York City. Now I'm going to go catch the car that they have for me back at the hotel. I'm at 8th and 15th right now, and I just got to go up to 16th, where the hotel is, and get the hell home. This was a really fun trip. Hope you guys had a good time going along, because I know I did. It's really fun. And I'm excited to do my new prank video, which is inspired by the true TV show, Impractical Jokers. That's really going to be fun. I mean, it's really going to be fun. So, that's it for now. See you guys.
I'm going back to New York City, where the prostitutes are pretty. You find good deals on the streets, lots of drugs and food to eat. I hope that I don't get killed, but odds are pretty good I will. Yeah!